wrestling fans, welcome to World League Wrestling Showdown here at the Race Wrestling Arena. I'm Sarge Phillips, alongside my broadcasting partner, Martin Kadich.
That's right, and Austin McMulletalo is going to address the betrayal of Jack Parker and tag team action with the NWA involved.
St. Louis, Missouri, the legacy Leland Race and the Quadfather, Camaro Jackson.
Leland Race and Camaro Jackson putting out individual challenges to Trevor Murdoch. And here in just a few minutes, Martin, we're going to find out exactly what happens.
That's right, and it's not Trevor Murdoch's style to turn down a challenge. We just got to wait and see who his tag team partner is going to be in this situation, because I know in my heart he's not going to back down.
Trevor Murdoch, the very first person to train under the tutelage of Harley Race here at World League Wrestling.
That's right, and you see the former tag team champions, Leland Race and Camaro Jackson, going around showing the love to the fans tonight on an epic night here at Night of Champions. NWA versus World League Wrestling. You can't get any better than this.
The fans here at the Race Wrestling Arena also showing their accolade, or showing their love, I should say, to both Camaro and Leland.
That's right. And you know, you want to hear from the fans. We want to hear from Leland Race and Camaro Jackson, and just see what's going to happen here. But I'm going to tell you what, Trevor Murdoch is backstage.
Oh wow!
And although I did not see them come to blows, they have been talking smack at each other all night. So I know Trevor Murdoch's got an answer. We just got to see what it is here. And you know, Leland Race just wants the crowd to be pumped up when whatever it is that Trevor Murdoch has in his back pocket.
A lot of history between Leland Race and Trevor Murdoch that, you know, it's so long we can't really go into everything.
That's right. There's a lot of mutual respect, but there's also no love lost between these two.
Leland Race, Camaro Jackson still getting this crowd hyped up here at the Race Wrestling Arena.
I tell you what, they're both feeling it. They're feeling this crowd behind them tonight here in Troy, Missouri, and
they are ready. They are ready to show everyone exactly what World League Wrestling is made of.
That's right. They want to show where we stack up against the NWA right now. World League Wrestling versus the National Wrestling Alliance.
If I didn't know any better, I saw Camaro's new trucks. I thought we had ourselves a new tag team champions in the house. But that's not the case. Camaro and we issued a challenge to former World League Wrestling heavyweight champion, former World League Wrestling tag team champion, former WWE tag team champion, former NWA World Heavyweight champion. The accolades go on and on because that's how good of a guy he is. But before I give Trevor Murdoch and whoever he may have in his buckle there as a tag team partner, I just want to take just a second to thank two people. Well, one is a group of people and the other one is an individual. Tonight is the first Night of Champions in 5 years. My man, I grew up with the NWA. However, this is the house that who? That's right. This is the house that Harley Race built. And if it wasn't for him, not one single person would be in this building. Not one single person would be in this ring. So, I think we all owe one more thank you to the man that sat in that office and the man that created World League Wrestling and was the face of the NWA.
Fans, we have to take a commercial break, but the challenge is out. Will Trevor Murdoch accept? We'll find out right after this. Hello, wrestling fans. Sarge Phillips here, and what a turn of events here at Night of Champions 5. Jack Parker Jr. aligning himself with dysfunction and turning on his tag team partners, Mason St. Goods, and the astonishing one, Austin Mulitalo.
Sarge, I should have known this was going to happen. Jack, I trusted you. Astonishing Austin Mulitalo put a hand out, and you betrayed me. Why, Jack? Why? I don't understand it. Regardless of whatever it is, Jack, you thought this was fun and games. Playtime's over, Jack. I am coming for you, and I'm coming for every little bit of dysfunction. I don't care if I have to come member out of member by member. It doesn't matter. This isn't over.
There you have it, fans. Stay tuned for more at HarleyRace.com. Fans, welcome back to Showdown. Trevor Murdoch has walked through that curtain, and Martin, look who he's got with him.
That's Dane, another former world heavyweight champion from NWA, and that's a pair of champions coming to the ring right now.
Dane calls himself the Dane event for the simple fact that he has held every single NWA singles championship there is.
That's right, and it seems like Trevor Murdoch did everything he could to set up the tallest order he can against the tag team combination of Camaro Jackson and Leland Race here. And well, look at it, they're ready to fight right now. They are just face to face. It's taking everything Gordon Atkins can do to keep them apart.
The referee is definitely going to have his hands full in this tag match.
That's right, and you know there's a lot of gravity to this match. There's a lot of the legacy of Harley Race in this match with the National Wrestling Alliance and World League Wrestling here. And Trevor Murdoch also being a student of Harley Race. I mean, this could be the biggest match that we see in a very long time, and a lot stands behind who can win this.
Well, as I said before, Martin, Trevor Murdoch is the very first student to enter into the Harley Race Wrestling Academy in World League Wrestling. And now he represents the NWA along with Dane.
And that's right. And the other thing that you got to look at here is Trevor Murdoch is standing with the National Wrestling Alliance here tonight. And Camaro Jackson and Leland Race are representing World League Wrestling. And I'm going to tell you, they're going to give it all. They're going to bleed, they're going to sweat, and they're going to fight and tear just to uphold the honor of World League Wrestling.
And fans, if you want to see live World League Wrestling action,
and that's going to be an exciting night right there. But, and like I said, there's respect, but there's also a heavy dislike. And I will say, I didn't see Dane backstage, but it's a shock to have him standing in the corner with Trevor Murdoch here. And you got to worry about the fact that Leland Race and Camaro Jackson knew they were fighting Trevor Murdoch here.
Leland Race going toe-to-toe with Trevor Murdoch, and now sliding out of the ring to get away from all the momentum being put forth by Race. But, also we have to talk a little bit about Austin Mulitalo, Martin. he has got one heck of a challenge set forth in front of himself.
Well, I'm going to tell you, he's fired up. He doesn't care who he fights in dysfunction. He just wants to fight dysfunction. But that golden nugget at the end is Jack Parker. He really wants to get some revenge on him for betraying World League Wrestling and himself.
Well, Dysfunction now has 2 times the muscle, the brains, and a lunatic in their midst.
That's right, raw power and a man who is guided by a magic 8-ball. I don't know how you combat that kind of dysfunction.
Well, in the coming weeks, we're going to see what folds out from all of that. But right now, we have to focus on Night of Champions, Trevor Murdoch, Jack Dane, The Legacy, Leland Race, and Camaro Jackson.
As you can see, they're getting ready to test their strength against each other. Here's Trevor Murdoch's got that right hand up in the air. He really wants to do this. He thinks he has the strength advantage on Leland Race. Oh, there he goes.
Oh, playing the mind games already.
That's right. He says that's his strong hand, but I got a shocker for you. That's Leland Race's stronger hand, too. He is also a southpaw, and I don't think he's going to back down from the mind games here. They've played these mind games with each other over and over throughout the years.
And again, Trevor changes it up.
And as you can see, Leland Race saying, you just go ahead and get done with the games. Oh, no.
Oh, but Trevor Murdoch taking the opportunity now.
He's just looking for that moment to break in, Sarge.
And this tag team match continues right after this commercial break.
Do you want a unique way to raise money for your local community? Harley Race's World League Wrestling is here to help. There is absolutely nothing better than a professional wrestling event bringing the entire community together as one and showing support when it is needed the most. We have been sponsoring fundraising events for many years, and we know that it can bring a lot of winning opportunities for your local charities, school organizations, non-for-profit groups, and whatever else may be in need of assistance. For more information, contact us. Don't wait. Go to www.harleyrace.com, email us, or call us to get information or to schedule a WLW professional wrestling fundraising event in your community right now.
Fans, welcome back. Camaro Jackson getting the tag, now coming in to face off with Jax Dane.
And this is just raw power versus raw power here. And you see him just driving Camaro back into that corner immediately and using the whole 5 count, just showing nothing but disrespect. And now he's going to take his shirt off after he's pushed him into the corner. He's trying to show just how unconcerned he is facing off against this young talent, Camaro Jackson. And I think this could be a big mistake on the part of Jax Dane.
Playing those mind games just like Trevor Murdoch was, but Camaro, with that arm drag takeover, getting the better of Jax Dane at this particular moment anyway.
And he's stretching out that shoulder, stretching out that elbow again, just working it over and going right back into the corner for Leland Race. And that's strategy right there, smart tag team strategy by the former WLW Tag Team champions.
Quick tags from both Leland and Camaro. Camaro back in there.
And that's the key to being successful as a tag team, keeping yourself fresh. But
Jax Dane putting the brakes on everything and going right outside.
That's right. World League Wrestling was gaining momentum there, and he stopped that momentum in its tracks now, and using that full 10 count, going all the way back to the entryway to straighten his tights, kind of rethink his strategy here maybe a little bit, you think?
And also playing the mind games. Mind games are a huge situation here when you're dealing with Camaro Jackson and Leland Race.
And that's right. And if you can get them off their game, that could be the best thing you can do for yourself, because these are both highly trained athletes. And when you're going against a highly trained athlete like Camaro Jackson or Leland Race, you really want to be on the ball in that ring. And if you want to know if you can be on the ball in the ring, just like I said, you need to go to the Harley Race Wrestling Academy. You need to schedule a tryout. You need to see if you've got what it takes. Go to harleyrace.com. Go there as fast as you can. Schedule yourself that tryout. As Jax Dane still putting that pressure on Camaro Jackson.
And next week, Night of Champions continues here on Showdown. Maybe one of the biggest matches World League Wrestling has ever seen. Superstar Steve takes on EC3 for the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship.
That's right, the World League Wrestling Champion. You didn't hear that wrong, folks. Is going for the National Wrestling Alliance's World Heavyweight Championship. He could bring all of the popcorn home that night for World League Wrestling. 2 titles for Superstar Steve, and he has been on a roll lately. But on a roll right now is Jax Dane is just driving the back of the head of Camaro Jackson into the mat.
Right near the corner with Leland Race, everything has to stop.
And that's right, and you see Race over there giving support to Camaro, telling him, you can get this, you can do this, buddy. And Jax Dane just staring down the former tag team, former World Heavyweight World League champion, Leland Race. I think he wants a piece of him, and there it is, the tag.
And another thing that we have to mention, both Camaro Jackson and Leland Race, no stranger to these type of situations, though, being former tag team champions together as well here in World League.
That's right. They both know how to work as a tag team. And I'm going to tell you right now, with that little move by Jax Dane, it tells me that Trevor Murdoch and Jax Dane know how to work as a tag team together too. Because he frustrated Leland Race. He got Leland Race ready to come out and fight him. And then he just backed across the ring and tagged in Trevor.
On a huge hip toss from Leland Race right into a cover, but not even a 1 count. Trevor gets out of it quite quickly.
Well, the thing that shines through here is that the tactics did not work Leland Race off of his game, but that rake to the eyes might, as it just staggers him into the corner there. And Trevor Murdoch wasted no time in yanking him into that corner, and Leland trying to fight his way out here.
Yes, he is. He's hitting both men, and Jax Dane pulling him out, and we've got to go to a commercial right now. Fans, when we went to break, Jax Dane pulling out Leland Race into the outside, and now in total control. But Leland Race still trying to fight out of it. Oh, and there's a tag. There's a tag to Camaro.
And I'm going to tell you what, the referee didn't see that, but he didn't also see Jax and Trevor trade places without a tag either. As now Leland Race in trouble. And
Jax Dane hitting Leland with that headbutt, which made Leland go all the way back into their corner.
That's right, and he's taunting Camaro Jackson right there so that Trevor Murdoch could try and choke out Leland Race as he goes right into the corner with the choke too. And
he's counting right along with the referee, using every bit of that 5-second count.
And they've got Leland Race in trouble right here. Right into the corner and mounting up. He's gonna do the 10-punch salute right here, and he's taking all the time in the world. You gotta think the referee's counting him out of there. But in a situation like this, do you really want to cross a man like Trevor Murdoch? He's already thrown the rules to the wind.
Oh, but Leland Race able to send Trevor Murdoch down snake eyes into that top turnbuckle. And fans, get your tickets right now.
That's right, and you're going to get to see as many of the World League Wrestling stars as we can bring to you. But right now, Leland Race makes the tag, and it's Camaro Jackson versus Jax Dane again, and they're going at it fast.
Down and under, and here comes Camaro's shoulder block. Oh, and it sent him all the way into that corner.
Sent him into the corner, but Trevor Murdoch's still in the ring, and I think he's going to get a taste of his own medicine in the corner, and he's going to have to roll out. And another tag getting Leland Race back in the ring, and let's keep that pressure up. Camaro, oh no.
Oh, Trevor's pulled him down and gonna roll right back in, and we're gonna see a 2-on-1 situation.
Camaro Jackson doesn't know he's there.
Oh, what a lariat!
And he just turned right into it. He had no way of knowing it's coming. Trevor Murdoch just blindsided Camaro Jackson. There's Leland Race. He rolls him up.
2, 3, and they get the win.
Leland Wrestling wins.
Camaro Jackson pulling out the victory.
And I'm going to tell you what, folks, I'm just as shocked as Trevor Murdoch and Jack Dane right now. And what a win for Camaro Jackson and Leland Race.
What a win for them, but also what a win for World League Wrestling.
You got to be excited when you see this happen. He talked a lot of trash in that match against Leland Race. They talked a lot of trash all night. And to come out on top here, it's just like the cherry on top of the evening.
Race and Jackson outside of the ring, enjoying this win with the fans here at the Race Wrestling Arena.
Now I'm going to tell you what, you got to give credit to all 4 of these men. They left it all in the ring tonight. What a hard-hitting match. What a fight. I mean, this was just a brawl.
And next week, again, fans, don't forget, be here, watch Showdown for Superstar Steve takes on EC3 for the NWA World Heavyweight Championship.
That's right, but I'm not sure Trevor Murdoch's wanting, he's lingering in the ring. I think he wants a microphone here. We're gonna have to get Ben Simon down here. I think he has a few words to say after that match.
And we will hear from Trevor and Jack Dane.
Tell you, I wouldn't be able to talk.
In all seriousness, just hang on. In all seriousness, I was the first student at the Harley Race Wrestling Academy. Harley created WLW and molded it and shaped it similar to the NWA. At the time, he believed real family-style wrestling is what was needed to be brought back to the families. So tonight, I really wish he was here because he got to see his creation grow up and mature to take on some of the best talent in the country and win. So tonight, everybody wins. NWA, WLW, and you folks, you're the true winners tonight. Thank you.
Fans, we'll see you next week here on Showdown.